know it's been intense, but we can't afford to rest much around here. Take a breather. Then when you're ready, head to the briefing station.
And we will be doing just that. And on that note, welcome back everybody to another episode of my Let's Play series for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I'm ShadowStar91, and now time to wander around White Star HQ to talk with some of the people before we head to the mission.
Hey there. What's the latest? Me too. I still can't believe there are mutants who'd side with the government on this. Like Bishop, for example. And yet they can't see it, can they? I know what it means to come from an unpleasant future and be transplanted in the past. You can't let it consume your life or cloud your judgment. What's wrong is wrong. Based on what I saw and heard back at the Hydra base, no way. He's being manipulated, all right, but not with nanites. Hello. Nothing they're not already covering in the media. Damn freaks are actually being idolized. It's sick. It's discouraging, but public opinion is fickle. We can swing it our way given enough time. I think it can be done. It's certainly a simpler conflict than I'm used to. No time travel or clones, just a straight-up fight. That's not what I meant. This is a challenge, no doubt, but it's something you can get your head around. I have to excuse myself. Bye for now.
I wonder if we will actually get the same conversation if we used any available X-Men based character in our team roster. Or will we actually get a different conversation when we use each different member? And I know we'll get a special conversation with Cable if we use Captain America. However, he and a few other characters on the team selections screen and roster are unavailable at this specific point. And I will try and explain that once we, got the next mission underway from the Anti-Reg version side of things. There is Luke Cage. He is another member of the faction that is unavailable. Before we quickly talk to him, we're just going to grab that. Simulator disc collected. And now let's talk with Cage.
Not today, but yeah. Heard from Jess yesterday. She's safe. So's the baby. Thanks for asking. Makes you wonder, don't it? Maybe they've been wanting to do this for a long time. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Oh yeah? Then why are they the ones resorting to using mind-controlled criminals? Sorry, gotta run. Catch you later.
Those are some interesting points that Luke actually brings up. But next up, let's have a chat with Cloak and Dagger.
Hi there. How are you doing? If we don't register, they'll throw us in jail. So the way we see it, this is our fight too. We all have to do our part.
It is true. However, I must tell you that the journey is not always pleasant for those who choose to make it. Those who enter my cloak rarely do so by choice.
Sorry, can't talk more now. Later.
Yeah, Cloak and Dagger are another couple of Marvel heroes where my knowledge is actually very, very limited. And unfortunately, they are a couple of NPCs for this game, so unfortunately we're unable to utilize them. But next up, I think the only person that we can talk with is Cap, and there's no one around we can actually have a special dialogue interaction with. So let's just talk to Cap, shall we?
Hello there. We're having a hard time getting a list together, or even a rough number, but it's probably in the dozens by now. God knows I want to, but right now that's not our top priority. We need to stay focused on winning this thing, and that means swaying public opinion enough to change the law. We'll find a way, trust me.
That is some optimism that you got there, Cap. But I believe that is everyone we can actually interact with at this present moment within the White Star HQ. So let's head on over to the briefing station, get the next mission underway.
We just received word of a major disaster at a chemical plant in New Jersey. Details are sketchy, but hundreds of workers may be trapped.
We've got to get those innocents out of danger.
Of course, but we're well aware this could be a trap set by our friends. That's why we'll be using Cloak to teleport us in. He can get us right back out if there's any trouble.
Okay, let's rescue those workers. Besides being the right thing to do, it might make it even more obvious why being a hero shouldn't be against the law.
How many trapped workers did the radio say?
Over 300. But something's weird. I'm not getting anything over my infonet. No panic signals, nothing.
What's wrong, Cable?
Cloak, get us out of here. It's a trap.
Of course it's a trap. How else were we gonna get you all in one place? Skybird 1, is the area fully cordoned?
Roger, perimeter sealed. No one's leaving the zone without our say-so.
Copy that. Stand by.
Stand by? You and S.H.I.E.L.D. going soft, Tony?
We didn't come here to arrest you, Cap. I talked S.H.I.E.L.D. into offering all of you a chance at amnesty.
You mean surrender? Thanks, but I think I'd rather take my chances.
Cap, please. You know how hard I tried to fight this. But that was before Stanford. The public doesn't want secret identities anymore. Registration is the only way to make them feel safe when we're around. Just give me a chance to tell you our plans for my 21st century overhaul.
You've got 5 minutes.
That's all I'll need. What the hell?
That was definitely a very impressive sleight of hand from Captain America. And I'm very surprised that Tony's suit never picked up on that little bit of tech. But now we've got a fight. We got a very big fight on our hands. You're kidding me. I cannot believe I forgot to upgrade Deadpool. Give me a second. There we go. Now Deadpool is fully upgraded and caught up with the rest. So now he can utilize his 4 extra moves. Okay, so I did mention that at the end of the previous episode and during our adventure throughout White Star HQ that certain characters, when you reach this mission, will become unavailable. That is because of the battles that will be taking place. So the likes of Cap, Luke Cage, Iron Fist will be unavailable for selection, and it is the same story for when you play through the Pro Race side, which we will be doing in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder which of the nanite villains we will be taking on next time. Everybody saw that, right? That enemy just glitched right through the floor. And if you want to catch up with any other of my Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 videos, along with any other of my nostalgic throwback content that I have uploaded to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, never fear, the Shadow Star has got you covered, because I will leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure. So make sure you check that out when you get the chance. And it's Bullseye that we are going to be taking on.
Hey, he's serving his country for more wicked things than you.
I wonder if we will actually get any special dialogue if we have Wolverine as our selected character with Colossus, because you know both of them are X-Men, or part of the X-Men, to be more specific. And I do also want to apologize if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or watching any of my sense pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen. With me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, neurodivergent, whatever terminology you want to use, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. And that takes care of that. Good thing I just switched to Wolverine.
But S.H.I.E.L.D. is watching our every move from the helicarrier. Dr. Foster has identified non-toxic chemical tanks that can be destroyed. This will create a smokescreen to block S.H.I.E.L.D.'s view. Once that is done, I will keep this path open for our escape. Cable wishes me to ensure you are not attacked from behind. I expect you would agree with that thinking.
Thank you, Cable, for thinking ahead. But that actually sucks that we didn't get any special dialogue with Wolverine and Colossus. And unfortunately, Colossus is another NPC character, so we're unable to utilize him as well, which sucks. Okay, who just did that? They're dead. Oh ho ho ho. You goons are dead. But along the path we need to destroy 4 smokestacks to block the view of the helicarrier. So we got ourselves a strike upgrade. I think I've mentioned this in a previous episode, ladies and gentlemen, but those sorts of upgrades, I can't remember off the top of my head, but they can be used to upgrade all the characters, all specific traits of each of the characters available. So it looks like we're heading this way. Yeah, unfortunately, there is only one downside if we use characters that can actually fly, ladies and gentlemen, like Miss Marvel, for example. If we use any of the special moves, you know, lower the stamina bar a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, the stamina does not recharge when we're in the middle of flight, and
stop right there. As a fully registered and licensed hero, it is my duty.
This overinflated, egotistical jackass.
I can rehearse for the commercial later. I know how this scene will play out.
Great. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of trivia about Wonder Man. His brother is actually the supervillain known as the Grim Reaper. If we do come across the Grim Reaper, I will point him out and... Oh, you son of a bitch. Lucky shot. But you did teleport. I'm so glad that, those exploding barrels didn't take off any health whilst we were in the middle of doing a fusion move. Oh my god, I got lucky with that. I thought we were going to miss by a country mile. Almost there.
About time.
And down goes Wonder Man.
Get up. I'll show myself out.
Oh great, more shield goons. Let's quickly wipe the floor so we can actually progress. I just want to quickly check. Okay, so there's no collectibles here. Where'd you come from? Doesn't really matter. Oh, we got an audio recording. Goliath and Cap, probably discussing something scientific-wise going forward. All right, let's head on over. Let's head on up to the next area. Oh, we don't have any fusion stars. A clearing maneuver would have been perfect for this.
Spider sense says I'm gonna die.
Focus, focus. Just gotta keep focusing. Nice of you to actually join in, Deadpool, instead of lounging about on the bloody lift. Alright, oh, now we get the bloody fusion star. That would have been handy at least 5 minutes ago. Alright, that's all the goons in this area. Well, why were you just stuck on there, Spidey? Or Webhead? I didn't want to have to use this fusion move, but the sooner we clear out this robot, the better. Down goes the giant hunk of junk. Let's get back to clearing this. Up the way before it explodes, thank you. Alright, we're halfway there. Geffen-Meyer chemical plant. Again, another location in the Marvel universe where my knowledge is near null and void. Excuse me. Something stuck in my throat then. Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were going to end up in a boss battle in this area, because this open area gave off those sorts of vibes.
This country is supposed to be about freedom.
Where the hell does S.H.I.E.L.D. get the time, money, and resources to create all these bloody robots? I'll never know. Oh, no, there's a smoke screen vat. Get the hell out of there. All right, that's 4 out of 4. The web yank on shielded enemies is bloody beautiful to see. You cheeky piece of...
Your parting gift today is your very own concussion.
Ooh. Wonder where we got head to next. What? Oh, crap.
Last warning shot, Dagger. Step away from Cloak. Molten Man's next volley will put you in the burn unit.
You people are out of your minds. I'm not leaving. You are.
You idiots. Cap's completely lost it, gets handed a ridiculously generous offer, and punches us in the face for extending it. How far will you follow that zealot? Is that so? Well, I guess you'll have plenty of time to figure it all out. In the negative zone.
Again, I wonder if we will actually get any specific dialogue if we were actually using the Hulk right about now, because the Hulk, aka Bruce Banner, and She-Hulk, aka Jennifer Walters, are actually cousins. These two have the health bars above their heads. That's annoying. Oh, I got 2 for 1 again. Alright, She-Hulk is nearly down. Oh, you cheeky piece of... Alright, down goes She-Hulk. Now we can turn our attention to Molten Man.
Sure, why not?
I think I've already mentioned this in a previous Pro-Reg side of things video, but unfortunately She-Hulk is an NPC and we're unable to utilize her in combat as well. Alright, let's grab this, because I'm not sure if we will automatically transition into the next area after this cutscene.
Good job, team. Let's give Dagger a chance to revive Cloak. Colossus, you stay with her to help stand guard. The rest of you, get to that elevator. Cap could use some backup and fast.
Okay, so we didn't automatically transition, but we are going to be heading into one hell of a fight in the next area. Oh, we got Iron Man and War Machine. Oh, this is going to be big.
You should be able to sight Cap from there. Get to his position.
We will get there on the double.
You get the Cap. Keep them away from Iron Man.
Yeah, you lot ain't getting in our way.
You know, I'm getting pretty good at this.
Blow it. You'll block their path.
Great, now we gotta oh, hello. Never mind. Alright, let's clear out these pieces of scrap before we get one of those blue barrels to help us out. I don't know where those red orbs came from, but they are very welcome and very handy. Thank you very much. At least we didn't have to go very far to try and get one of those blue barrels.
You okay, boss?
I will be. Just keep those others away. This is between me and Rogers.
No problem. I got your back.
Tony might have held back, but I'm not Tony.
We are in agreement on that, but you're still going down either way, War Machine. And then when we do that, we can set our sights on Iron Man. Oh, that rocket punch attack he's doing. Absolutely bloody annoying. Oh, you. Hopefully we can take down War Machine with without too much of a hassle right now. We gotta try and save some of these healing tokens for when we take on Iron Man, because I have a funny feeling we're gonna need them. And down goes War Machine.
Right.
Alright, time to catch up with Cap and Iron Man. I'm just glad that there's no timer on these sorts of things when we're trying to get to a character that we're trying to support. Grab that healing token, because why the hell not?
They don't call me amazing for nothing. Your parting gift today is your very own concussion.
Oh, what have we got? What have we got? Oh, we got another dossier. And it's for Bullseye this time. All right, I think we just caught up with them. All right, Iron Man, you ready to rumble?
Took down War Machine, huh? You traitors won't have such an easy time with me.
Oh, them's fighting words. Bring it on then, Shellhead. Okay, he's busting out the big guns right from the get-go. Okay, we got ourselves a fusion star. Okay, Deadpool can't utilize the targeted with anybody we currently have. So, Spidey, Wolverine, do what you need to do.
Need to give repair systems some time.
Not gonna happen, Tony.
I think your interference has gone on long enough.
Oh, is that so, Reed? Well then, bring it on. Guarantee you'll probably be an easier... Okay, he definitely has a higher resistance value than Iron Man did. Doing very little damage. Alright, I just saw, another healing token if we need it. We have ourselves another fusion star. Alright, that's what I'd like to see. Some major damage being done. Oh, you are pissing me off, Richard. Come on, big damage, big damage. Yes!
Just once, it would be nice if things went according to plan.
Oh great, now we have to take on both Iron Man and Mr. Fantastic at the same time. This is definitely going to be trouble. Oh, thank goodness. But now we need to work quickly to get another fusion star. Thank you. Take that.
You're going down.
Okay, so if old Shellhead did that sort of move, you could definitely tell that he is pissed. But he's almost been defeated. I highly doubt we're gonna need a fusion star to beat him. And that's how you do that.
Amnesty, huh, Tony? Like you'd offer a common criminal? Who needs amnesty now?
You still don't get it. Still won't accept where you're pushing things.
Don't start with that again. Reed can crunch his numbers till the cows come home. It won't change right from wrong.
Sometimes you have to do the wrong thing at the right time to save everything that matters.
Nothing can justify what you're doing. Nothing on... What's that sound, Stark? Don't move a muscle, or...
Don't worry. Not gonna move.
Damn it!
Cable, we had Stark cornered, but he got away. Any read on his position?
Negative, but we think Cloak might be recovered enough to...
Fine. Get anyone who's seriously wounded to his location for evac. Everyone else stays. We're finishing this. I'll meet up with you in a bit. I'm not done with Stark yet.
Cap, we can't risk you getting captured.
Not discussing it, Cable. You've got your orders. What are you waiting for? Get to Cloak and make sure the wounded get out safely.